Okay, so this is House of the Dragon, episode 4, King of the Narrow Sea. Hi, my name is Joshua. Shavana's, obviously, that's Shavana. But you're watching Shavana's chat, and we're gonna get right to it because this episode was really good. It was a good episode. Unlike the last one, the only thing that was good about the last episode was the battle scene. But this episode was real good. It had some little drama, a little something, something. So it starts with a line of potential husbands to be for Rhaenyra, and first comes a old man, and she was like, "No, this nigga's older than my father." She was like, "Nope, not this one." Then it comes this little boy, and she was like, "Why y'all done brought me a child?" So she was like, "Up next." And all of a sudden, somebody was in the crowd. One of the potential husbands to be was talking, saying that he's weak, just saying certain things about his family line and things like that. And the little boy was not having it. So the little boy, they fought, and the little boy won. He won the fight. So what happened is, well, for me, Christian was always there. Like Christian, as you know, the bodyguard, the knight, he's always with Rhaenyra. He's her bodyguard, like personal. I don't know how that happened, but he's the personal one. And basically, I feel like they should have been together and things like that. But I don't know what that's. What was that? I don't know what that sound was, but we're gonna just continue. Um, so the king is on a ship, as in the dragon comes and just swoops up away. That's the next scene basically, and they're going to Damien Island. Basically, they're going to the island that Damien in. I forgot what it's called, but they go to visit Damien basically. They wait for Damien and hold on, no. They don't go to Damien Island. Um I think they wait for Damien. I think that's I don't know what they do, but Damien comes and somehow the king and Damien they just basically rekindle their brotherhood and it's all good and dandy. The next scene as well, the queen and Rhaenyra, they rekindle their friendship as well. So Rhaenyra meets her uncle, I think by the tree, and they talk about marriage, and she's like, "Well, marriage is basically a political thing, and this and that, and I'm not trying to be dying early, because that's what they be having the women be doing, dying early, because the women, most women that marry, they tend to die early, if you don't know, but the man tends to live longer, so marriage usually benefits the man. So yeah, so she was like, "I'm not having it," and then Christian, he guards Rhaenyra door, and she finds a note, and she goes to the secret passage that Damien done told her. He wrote, and they go to the play. They go to the play, and it's a play about her. Same situation. If you ever watch Game of Thrones, there was the same situation. I remember they were doing a play, and the girl they were playing about was watching it, and she was like, "Oh, that's not how it went," but okay. So Rhaenyra is like watching it. She's like, "This is not it." And she's disguised as like a little boy, but he is not done with her. They drink and they go to this brothel, and they kiss. So Damien and Rhaenyra, they kiss. and it was going to lead up to more, but somehow he just stopped it, and then he went to some other lady. So she goes back, and what happens is Christian and Rhaenyra has their kiss and the sex scene. So I'm like, I'm rooting for them. I'm rooting for them. But I already know it's not gonna happen because that's how this show is. So the next scene is the queen father told the king about Rhaenyra. So the queen father, he's basically telling to the king, talking about Rhaenyra was spotted at the brothel and having fornication with Damien, and that did not happen. They just kissed. But everybody was thinking that they fornicated or whatever, but that did not happen. So Christian he gets a message from the queen, and she's just basically talking to him like, oh, well, did you ever fornicated with Rhaenyra? And he tells her the truth, and he was like, if you want to kill me now, but don't torture me and things like that. And she told him about Damien's situation. The uncle is taken by the king the next scene, and basically the uncle Damien basically is like, yeah, I fornicated with Rhaenyra, I did this, that. He basically lying, and the king is like disgusted because the queen father told him, and he was like, get out the room. He didn't believe it, but when Damien told him, he started believing it. And then the queen told him that the queen talks to the king, and she's like, it's not true because I had a conversation with Rhaenyra, and she told me that she did not fornicate with Damien. So the king talks to Rhaenyra, and they talk about the situation. She was like, I didn't do it. So then the king talks to the queen father, and he tell him that you need to get out. It's time for you to go because you keep on you've been planning, you've been plotting, and he has been planning. The queen father has been planning this whole situation. He's been planning this whole situation with the queen becoming the queen basically, and taking the title and stuff like that. And we see that a tea happens, and basically a tea is ready for Rhaenyra, and she's like, okay, what's this tea about? And she's like, what's this tea about? She's like, I don't really drink tea like that. I'm like, what y'all doing? And she's like, I don't really drink tea. And she's like, okay. And he's like, oh, well, the king sent it to you, and we're gonna find out later that ain't happening in the next episode. So, yep. Okay.